Over the last couple of years, my team and I, we've been working on a lot of Y62 patrols. After some times, I found myself passionate about this car to the point that I was so obsessed with it. So I finally decided it's really time for me to get one. Here is my Y62 Patrol. This is a 2020 model TI version. It's fully stock, so we're gonna be doing a lot of upgrade on this one. You may have seen so many tuned up Y62s, all the four-wheel drive Y62s, all different kind of them. But this one, it's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be something special. All right, so here we are. This is going to be one of our first YouTube series we're going to do. Obviously, I'm Reza, this is Autosport, and this is Parsa. So some of you may know Parsa, especially all those guys who have been into our shop. They've been working with us before, they already know Parsa. He's usually in the backstage, doesn't come in front of the videos a lot, but this time I asked him and I was like, Parsa, join me, we want to have a conversation. And
we need you for the views.
Yeah, we need you for the views. People don't like watching me all the time. They need you. Yeah, so jump in. All right, so he came in and we're gonna have a conversation. So purpose of this video is gonna be, we've got the new Y62, obviously after years of hard work. We've got this new vehicle and we're gonna be doing a lot of upgrades on this car. So we're gonna have a conversation. Let's go through all the stuff, some of the feedbacks that we've got over the years. Let's see what we want to get done on this car to make it something special. So yeah,
we'll see how it goes.
Let's go with it. All right, so here we are now. We are here, finally the time has come. What do you reckon?
I think it took months to prepare for getting the parts, all the parts in for the Y62.
It took years to take the Y62, to get the Y62. Firstly, it took years to be able to get to this vehicle, and after working with a lot with this car, like we literally got to a point that I was like, man, this is such a cool car. I've been working on a lot of cars and I respect all different cars. Yeah, people love different kinds, but this is a good one.
Yeah, just the interest in doing different modifications and installations on this car. It just came from all the experience throughout the years working with the car.
Yeah, and the stuff that you can get on them is just unlimited.
Yeah,
there are tons of stuff that you can upgrade on these cars, and there's no end. There's no end point to this. It's just like a all the money will go into it now. So all the money will go into that car now.
It's one of those cars. Once you get it, especially in the four-wheel drive SUVs, there's a lot of modifications you can do, both to the exterior and the interior.
Yeah, exactly.
Firstly, I think if there's anything that we're gonna start doing, we should get all the installations that we've done throughout the years, throughout the past on
100%.
these vehicles. First, get that out of the way. Get them all
absolutely.
installed. All the steering wheel, digital cluster,
head unit.
Head unit.
That's the main thing. That's the main part.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so as I stated before, this is a 2020 TI version. And doesn't have the CarPlay, doesn't have any of the good stuff in it. So we definitely need a good head unit in there. We need to bring back the CarPlay onto this car. We need to make the car feel alive again.
Those are just the basics. I think there's a lot of modifications and installations to be done on the exterior as well.
Everywhere.
I think it's probably probably the first time that we're doing like a
exterior
body
parts?
modification.
Yeah, exterior. So we've sold a lot of interior parts for our customers throughout the years, like a lot of head units, a lot of digital dashes, the steering wheels, electric tailgates.
Done a lot of lighting.
A lot of ambient lightings, those stuff as well. They are pretty cool. But like exterior wise as well, especially being a TI, I like the look of the TILs, how the front bumper comes down sharp. I really like that. I don't mind the TI look, but I said we want to make
gives
it a
more
special.
rugged.
Yeah, exactly. We want to make it a bit special, something not that you see it every day. And we got so many customers that we work with, they've got all their Y62s looking like a beast, four-wheel drive set up. I don't do much four-wheel drive, to be honest. Even though I like it, but I'm not a four-wheel drive person. I work on four-wheel drives. I love working on four-wheel drives, and I fit a lot of four-wheel drive equipments. But myself, I don't know. I don't know if I want to take this to four-wheel driving.
Honestly, with these cars, I feel like there's two ways that it could go. So it's basically just the sporty version that it's got the Nismo body kits and all that. And there's one other version that's also, you know, very popular, especially in Australia here.
Yeah, exactly.
The four-wheel drive version that they've 100%. Got all the, you know, they've lifted the car up and so they've got all the kits on it.
Throughout the years, I always was like, after working with the car, I was like, I really like this car, and I wondered how I would have set it up if I had one. But yeah, I've looked around. I've seen like how people built this car in Middle East, how they do it in US. Obviously, every different country, they've got their own setup. They look slightly different.
Got
like,
different tastes.
Exactly. Like they've got this Nismo a lot in Middle East, like in Dubai and all those areas. They've got the Nismo version, whereas four-wheel drive, I don't think anywhere around the world is better at four-wheel driving than Australia is.
Nowhere does it
literally nowhere does it better in Australia. It's another level. The setups, the gears, the whole setups they do. Reason I'm looking that side all the time is the car is parked there, so I'm actually looking at the car. You wouldn't be able to see it. You wouldn't be able to see it on the camera, but the car is parked there, so I'm looking at it and imagining it as we talk. But yeah, I really like the four-wheel drive look of it. But we see it all the time, and I don't do much four-wheel driving, so
you reckon we should go more with the sporty version?
Sporty version, and we don't have a lot of that in Australia, so I think I'll be more kind of that type of person. Want to make it look sporty in a city car, but
it'd definitely be more unique here.
Yeah, it would be a bit unique, I reckon. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see how we can turn this out. So there's a lot that we need to do. Like you said earlier, the steering wheel. I've driven the car a little bit. I love it. So everything with it is good, but there are a lot of upgrades that as I drive with it, I'm like, I need to get this done. I need to get that done. So that's the whole purpose of this video we're doing today. So we want to have a quick discussion with Parsa to see what are the step-by-step products that we're going to get and fit into this vehicle to upgrade it. So steering wheel. First thing that came into my head, like when I bought the car, I was driving down, I got it off the Gold Coast, and I was driving down to Brisbane, and on the highway, I was like, this steering wheel is way too tiny.
Yeah, especially for such
crazy.
Especially for such a massive car. Like
it's a massive SUV car. It's a big ass vehicle, and then you
feels like it should be on like a Toyota Yaris.
It's literally the same steering wheel as a Nissan Pulsar. I remember I had an 2007 Nissan Pulsar, and that was very similar sizing steering wheel as the Y62. Exactly, I don't know. They should have put a bigger, like a thicker steering wheel, a bit more manly. I like that kind of steering wheel. Anyway, the steering wheel is going to be number one. Let me write it down. I've got this whiteboard here for a reason. So I'm going to fill out this whole whiteboard. And while we are at it,
get all with the ideas. And
I'm going to put all my ideas down, and then I'm going to look at my pocket to see how much are we going to be spending on this car. So that's the harsh part.
It's gonna get expensive real quick.
Yeah, it's gonna get expensive real quick. Okay, all right. So first thing was the steering wheel. Steering wheel. So we've got the. I'll turn this around. We've got the steering wheel up first. My handwriting isn't the best.
Yeah, probably the first thing you'll be looking at when you get in the car. So.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you feel when you're driving. I know that. Look, I've seen a lot of people. They do the supercharge on these, and they do a lot of stuff. And
lots of engine.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of engine upgrades can be done on them. Steering wheel, I reckon the steering wheel's got to be the first one. And
probably one of them.
The steering wheels we get are handmade, so sometimes they're going to take a while to be done. So I'll put that first. So we're going to start with the steering wheel. And then what else? So let's see. We got the steering wheel. We jump into the car. Obviously, outside the car, I really like the look of the outside. I don't mind the outside look yet. We're going to do upgrades on outside, but it's not the first necessary thing.
It's not lacking much on the outside, on the exterior, but I feel like throughout the years and all the installations that we've done, it's pretty much only been in the body of the
Exactly.
inside the vehicle. So
Yeah. Well,
it's-
that's one thing as well. Since we started this shop, like the Breza Autosport, when we started, the reason we called it Auto Sport was like we wanted to make the vehicles look a bit more sporty. Something that we couldn't find a lot around here in Brisbane, at least.
Yeah.
So we thought, how can we make a vehicle look a bit more sporty? Like the look outside, inside, bring all that luxury into the interior, give all the new features that the cars are missing. Like, for example, the Y62, such a beautiful vehicle, no Apple CarPlay, so let's bring that in.
Or it even enhances the features that are already on the car.
Exactly, yeah, 100%. So we needed those kind of stuff. But then that wasn't the end. I always wanted to do body kits and like exterior products, make the vehicle look aggressive,
Yeah.
change the look from the outside. And like I said before as well, we've got all these cars here. They look four-wheel drive. They've got the bull bar on. They've got the roof racks. They look matte for four-wheel driving, but not much sports car.
Yeah.
And I feel
don't
like
think I've ever seen, at least in person, I've never seen the Nismo versions of these
we haven't
cars
seen the
here.
Nismo
Yeah.
version in here. I like the Nismo version of the Y62s. I actually rate that.
It will definitely be really unique on the road.
All right, so you reckon the Nismo is going to be one of the things we're going to
Yeah,
do? We're going to
yeah.
bring in the Nismo.
Yeah, the
yeah.
Nismo
All right,
body
the
kit.
Nismo. He calls it Nismo. All right, I'm going to actually follow all these up, and we'll make more videos as we go. So we're going to see how we can go with the
Step by step.
upgrades. With the Nismo, what are the differences? The front bumper looks different, the rear bumper.
I
They've
think
got
it's
few
got the side skirts. as
yeah,
well.
yeah. They look
Different
slightly
side
different from
skirts.
outside. They look a bit wider. Then we will need new wheels as well.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe
get to that.
like a spoiler.
Ah,
How
I love
those
spoilers.
SUVs they've got like
Yeah.
spoilers as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you're watching this video. You might not like it, but I actually like it. I like the Nismo, but I'm sure you'll like watching it. You might not want to do it on your car, but you might love it. I love Nismo, so we put up the Nismo up here.
Yeah.
So now we've got the steering wheel, we've got the Nismo, but come on. More importantly is the CarPlay.
Yeah.
I've
the
been
head
lucky
unit.
enough that I haven't been arrested so far. Like the cop haven't pulled me over just because I've been using on my
Yeah.
phone. Like literally, the original map in this car, we can't even use it. So it's got the old inbuilt navigation.
Yeah, it's pretty much really outdated.
It takes
for
me
a-
10 minutes to put in an address and I just give up on it. I'm like, I'm going to use my phone.
Yeah,
So,
it's pretty outdated.
so far, I've been putting the address on my phone, putting it in the phone holder, and I'm like, I definitely need to put a head unit in there. I need a CarPlay. I definitely need a CarPlay. So the CarPlay is going to be number one before the steering wheel and before the Nismo. So let's change this list now. I'm going to put, by the way, my marker is a permanent marker, so I wouldn't be able to get rid of any of these stuff. So we'll put...
Makes it easier to remember all this.
Yeah. CarPlay. Cool.
Yeah, I feel
We're
like
gonna put
the head
screen.
unit definitely needs an upgrade. It'd
Definitely
be
need
fine.
a CarPlay unit.
It'd be fine if it was
CarPlay.
2010, but
Come on, it's a...
it needs a.
I reckon
it needs
it's a
big
2020.
upgrade.
You gotta sit in there and you gotta see the tech. You gotta feel the tech. The other day, I went to the gym and our boys came over to have a look, and they loved it. Obviously, they loved it. But then they got inside and they couldn't believe it. They were like, the inside though doesn't match the, like you say, it's the 2020. The inside doesn't kind of
then
match.
again,
Nowadays, you see the BYD, they put a big ass screen in there.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I don't like
I
that.
don't
I feel
like it, but
it should
we need the
definitely
tech.
it should be more modern, but it should keep the the original aesthetics of the car. So it doesn't like, it's not like you've got a big monitor in there. So
Yeah.
it's just gonna be
Yes, it's got to have some
something
feelings
that-
with
something
it.
that
It's
fits
got to
into
be
the car.
something that comes with buttons and the screen.
yeah,
Kind
a
of
mix of-
blends in together.
Yeah, blends in. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got the... What happened there? My marker broke off. All right, so we've got the CarPlay. We've got the steering wheel. We've got the Nismo body kit. Now, with the Nismo body kit, I think that's going to take a while to get in here, so we can do the other stuff that we've got
Probably
in
the
stock
biggest
first.
job.
That
out
would
of
be
all,
the biggest job.
If I'm being honest. Yeah.
That would be the biggest one.
Especially
There
since,
are more bigger jobs, I'm going to tell you, but Nismo is going to be one of the biggest jobs. Steering wheel, CarPlay, digital dash.
That's
Let's be
exciting.
honest.
Yeah.
The dash looks so outdated.
Yeah, it needs.
We need a digital
It's the
dash.
same story with the CarPlay.
Exactly.
Like the digital dash. If you're gonna get a CarPlay, if you're gonna get a head unit that's all modern, and then you've got an old dash in there,
Doesn't
it
sink
doesn't.
in.
Yeah, it
Exactly. And
match
a
when
lot
you
of our
have
customers
something
over
upgraded.
the past, they just been doing the bundle. Like they take the CarPlay and they take the digital dash. So it blends in together.
Yeah,
Like,
most
you jump in
people
the car and you actually feel like, oh, hang on, I'm driving a 2020 vehicle, I'm driving a new vehicle, and it's got all the tech in there. Like, nowadays, you buy a Hyundai, $30,000, and you've got the digital dash in there. So
Yeah.
all the cars have it. And
Yeah,
it's,
for
I like how you can change the look of it every time. Like, you've got different displays there and you can keep changing it. So we're going to put
themes,
digital
yeah.
dash after the CarPlay. So
Definitely.
the first going to be the CarPlay, digital dash, and steering wheel. Obviously, the first three that we do all the time. So
Yeah.
digital dash. Digital dash.
Yeah, these are just all the main
These are the
stuff.
main ones.
These are
stuff.
the main stuff. These are just the basics that we've done throughout the years on different cars, and we got to get that out of the way.
And there's been a
before we
reason
add-
we sold a lot of them.
Yeah,
There's
before
been
we
a
add all
reason.
the
People
needs.
needed them. The vehicle
Yeah.
needed it. So
Yeah.
we needed it as well. So we need those stuff. Another thing. Now you might not like this, but I want an electric tailgate. So
Yeah,
this guy,
not a fan of it.
this guy reckons if he wants to buy a vehicle and they've got electric tailgate on this car, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna pull that thing out. What's wrong with it? Just pull it up with hand. But I'm different. I
Yeah, I
want
mean-
the electric tailgate.
I mean, I feel like it's just a bit too extra. You just pull the handle up and then it goes up.
He's one of the old school. Oh. He loves the car when we used to go in front of the car, turn the handle to start it.
Turn
He
the
doesn't
lever.
even want to push start.
Turn the lever.
Yeah, turn the lever to
Yeah.
be starting the car. Now, electric tailgate is a must.
Yeah.
Every morning I've got boxes. I want to jump in the car. I have to put the box down, open up the tailgate, put the box in, and I usually
Yeah,
slam
fair
the
enough.
tailgate. I actually don't like slamming it. That's a bigger reason I want to get an electric tailgate. So it close down gently.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're gonna cut the video. Phone call is ringing.
All right, quick break. We're all
Quick
back.
break. Yeah, quick break. We had a phone call coming in from a customer, so
Yeah.
we're back at it. Where we were? Electric tailgate. All right.
Yeah.
So even though this guy doesn't like electric tailgate, I'm gonna like this electric tailgate, and we're gonna get an electric tailgate done.
Yeah,
What
to
do
be
you
fair,
reckon?
even though I'm not a big fan of the electric tailgate. I feel like it's just too much. If you're gonna do the Nismo body kit and get it all like sporty and more,
You gotta put all the tech in it.
yeah, yeah.
That's what I want to do. I don't want to.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I want to try to put all the tech in it. Some of them may not be as necessary, but we really need all the tech. I actually want to get other stuff as well. Like another thing
Turn it
that's
more
bothering.
futuristic.
Yeah, well, yeah, I want to make the car fly up, especially when there's a traffic. Hate staying in the traffics.
Yeah.
But no, another thing, I hate slamming the doors. The tailgate is pretty massive and heavy, and like whenever I'm closing it, I'll just let go of it and then boom, it just it slams down. So I don't want that. That's why I want to get an electric tailgate. Another thing I like is, you've seen the soft close?
Yeah,
We did that for a Mercedes G-Wagon not long ago.
yeah. Now
That
would
was
be an
pretty
actual
cool.
good
That was
option
pretty
to-
cool.
to
Like,
add to
The
car.
soft close, you let go of the door and it just like
automatically
hardly
shuts
touches and it just suctions it in. I
Yeah.
like that. That is luxury.
Yeah, that would be.
All right. That would be
something
pretty
we
cool as
should
well.
add,
So
yeah,
let's
definitely.
put down electric tailgate, and then soft close, door soft close. The list is going on. And we're
Yeah,
already
slowly
we are
filling
getting
the
there.
page.
All right, slowly but surely. All right.
Yeah.
So now we've got the electric tailgate. What the good thing is, electric tailgates, CarPlay, digital dash, those are stuff we've got them in stock. We can get them going at straight away.
Yeah.
So,
And
what else?
It's something I've kind of thought about, especially if you're gonna add all the body kits and it's
Hmm.
gonna, be a more exotic car. You gotta add something to the bonnet. It's a bit too simple. I feel like.
Is it?
Yeah, maybe
What do you
like
want?
like a hood vent, kind of.
Mm,
Just an idea. Maybe that would be something.
we can look into it. I'll have to have a look. I'll have to say that I like to put everything on it, but I'm also a bit fussy.
Yeah.
Whatever I want to get done
if
on
it
it,
doesn't
I want.
look clean,
yeah,
then
if
there's
it
no
doesn't
going back,
exactly,
right?
yeah. I don't want to be putting the cheap stuff on it everywhere. probably anything we want to do, we want to make it be as high quality as possible. Professional fitted. Because this car is going to be also used like a show vehicle. So we will be taking this vehicle to different shows. And our customers can refer to this. They can come in, have a look, and we want to make it a good example. So definitely. I'll look into that. I'll have to find some examples to see how others done it, and then I'll be able to call that as well. So we'll look into that. The body. What else? The rims and the tires. So my car, this is already full stock. So literally nothing has been ever upgraded on this car. This is a full stock. Yeah. It's like I went back to 2020, purchased it brand new from the dealership. That's how I got it. So rims and tires. Do you reckon that needs to be done after we put the body kit though? Like after we turn it to a Nismo?
I feel like before would be kind of
before.
Yeah.
Well, what I reckon, we've got these flares going on side of the car, right? So we need a tire that kind of matches those flares. Yeah. I want possibly a thicker tire, and then we want to look into the car, how it turns out with all the body kit, and then we'll see what kind of rims and tires will match.
I think I've seen the, if I'm correct, the Nismo versions of these Y62s. They've got kind of like a light blue theme and a red and black theme.
They've got a red and black theme. So they've got this red
stripes,
bumper lips. Yeah, they've got some red stripes. So the whole Nismo idea came from red and black sort of thing. So so they've got a mix of a red. So it kind of actually looks like our logo. So I don't mind it actually.
Be matching. But yeah, if you're gonna add the rims, which we definitely need to, it's one of those
rims that are definitely.
Yeah, it goes all the way back ever since people started modifying.
I reckon
cars.
Exactly.
You change the rims around,
first thing you're gonna do is look into rims. Doesn't matter if you're a 4-wheel drive fan, you're a sporty fan, whatever. You got a Mercedes, you've got a Nissan, whatever you want. Rims are one of the first things. So let's put in the rims down. I'm gonna put it there. Rims and tires. Rims and tires are down as well. How many we got now? So let's number these. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 7 items already we've got on the list.
Getting
more and more. Let's put all down, and then we'll prioritize it. So be like, what needs to be gone first and second, and all that. What else? Let me have a look at this. Let me come up with some ideas. Interior.
Interior, I feel like...
Interior, again, we are back into interior. So we did the body kit and the rim outside. Let's get it back to interior.
Something with the seats, definitely. Especially I feel like the seats are a bit too basic. Maybe something with the seats, something with the, the carpet and the...
I like the seat colors though. Do you all want to change it? I've looked around a lot.
Maybe not the color, but you could change like the design, the shape of it.
Well, they will have to re-leather it. I think they will have to redo the whole leatherings if they wanna. It wouldn't be just like changing the stitches. It wouldn't work like that.
I feel like
they would need
once
to
you add
redo the whole thing.
Once you add all the other interior upgrades, then you see if it looks well with the seats. Then you just keep it the way it is.
But one thing, the interior, they've got the beige color roof, so blackout.
That's gotta get a blackout job done.
We need Alcantara.
Because if it's sporty, then most sport cars that I've seen, they've got like the blackout interior. So
we need Alcantara now. We need to change the roof.
Much better.
We need to pull out the roof lining. That's actually going to be one of the first things we're going to do. We've got that with Adam. We've got the Carmen's here, so they're we're going to send that to Carmen. Get the roof down, job. Send it to Carmen. That will be a Carmen's job. I reckon he will get something good out of it. We want. I would like black Alcantara. That will be all blacked inside. Looks like more luxury, I guess.
Yeah, especially since we already know we're gonna add the Galaxy roof to it. So
you call it.
It can't be with the beige.
It can't be. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen cars that have the Galaxy roof with the beige, but it just doesn't look the same. We've got one right in the shop there as well on display. It just looks like a whole different thing.
I know. It will look better with black roof. That's 100%. With the beige, you can go like Galaxy roof and you put colors like pinks and stuff like that, more girly, but we don't want that. We want it black roof, put white stars, Galaxy roof up there. We need that. I definitely need that. I actually like the Galaxy
Something
roof. I'm gonna
to
put
on the list.
100%. So we'll put number 8, interior blackout. So anything beige in the interior will come out and will be blacked out, except the seats. I like the color of the seats. I looked everywhere to find these seats color. Interior blackout, number 8, and number 9 we've got the Galaxy roof. All right. Well, we've got the Galaxy roof. That's not enough. What about the doors? They look so simple.
Yeah.
What do we need?
As I said, like it's the same thing with the CarPlay. Most people that get the CarPlay, they get the digital cluster as well, and most people who get the Galaxy roof, they get ambient lighting as well. So
Yeah, so
it's kind of the same story. So if you're getting the Galaxy roof,
might as well
it's
get the
definitely-
ambience
yeah.
as well. Like get it all done. Get it all done together.
it's like a whole set.
Exactly.
It looks much better, I feel.
Exactly. I like it. I like it.
So ambient lighting.
Ambient
on the
lighting
doors,
is number 10.
all
On the
four
doors,
doors,
on the dash, on the
footwell
footwalls.
lights,
Footwalls.
yeah,
Footwalls
footwell
are pretty
lights.
dark in that. So we need bright eyes. Okay. Number 10 is going to be the ambient lighting. All right. Ambient lighting's number 10. What else? Let's see. All right. So let me review what we've got. We've got the steering wheels here. We've got the Nismo body kit. Okay, let's turn this around. We've got the steering wheel, the Nismo body kit. We've got the electric tailgate. You don't like it. I like it. We've got the CarPlay and digital dash. Door soft close. We've got another break. Another phone call. All right, back after our fourth break.
Yeah.
Is this
So,
the fourth break?
We
This is the
got
fourth.
11 products.
11
now.
products. I feel like every break we get one more added.
Yeah.
All right.
And what else?
What else?
I think one other thing that we should add, it's again back in the interior of the car.
Interior.
I think we should also work something with the, flooring of the car, because it's
He doesn't like the flooring of my
yeah.
car.
No,
What
it's
do you
not that
wanna
I don't like it. I feel like if we're upgrading everything and adding the footwell lights, might as well add some like leather stitching, to the carpet.
Interior.
Yeah,
Is that a Carmen's job? Adam's job?
might be.
Adam Carmen.
Might be,
I'm
yeah,
gonna have a chat
probably.
with them about the interior, because
Also,
there's a lot we can do.
As
in
well
the
as custom seatbelts.
that's what I was gonna say.
I think
exactly.
that
You
looks
read my
really
mind.
nice.
The custom seatbelts looks really good.
Yeah.
I like the custom seatbelts. I like them in the seat color, and also with dark brown stitches. So my seats are light brown or
Yeah, you
they're
could get
like-
into the details.
yeah.
later
I
on,
can
but-
get into the
but
details
just getting
later.
the
But I
ideas
reckon
down. Yeah.
seatbelts, the seatbelts will look better if we can change them. Seatbelts down as well,
That's
as well
another
as
one on the list.
as well as the flooring, and we'll just have a chat with Carmen later.
Yeah,
We might actually need to do a video with that. So we will have a chat with Carmen, see what ideas he's got. He will be obviously the one doing the blackout interior as well for the roof at least. Or he's going to be doing the Alcantaras for the roof. So we're going to have a chat with him about that. Carmen. All right. So let me focus. What else did we gonna do on this one? I had a whole list in my head over the past couple days, and I was like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this and that. And all of a sudden, they're just gone. While I'm doing the video, they're just gone. So we've got the galaxies, we've got the ambient lighting. Do we need more lighting? There's one thing I'm not sure about. There's one thing I'm not sure about. There's something I'm not sure about, but I'm gonna ask you for opinion.
All right.
Since we are getting a Nismo kit fitted, are we gonna look into underglow lighting, or is that too much?
I feel like, honestly, even on sports cars, I don't really like that.
But I like it when it's on show. Not that it's on all the time, but once it's on a show, it's a cool thing. Like you can turn it on and off. You don't need to have it on all the time, but it's a cool thing to have.
It could be something to consider, but it'd be just too much, I feel like.
Underglow light. He reckons it's too much. I reckon it actually would suit the Nismo. And it will be one thing that you don't need to have it on all the time. You're just taking a video of your car, you want to make it look cool, you'll turn it on. So I'll put down underglow lights, and I've got something very important, and I don't know how, after writing down 12 items, I didn't mention this. Exhaust.
Yeah.
We need an exhaust for this car.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, wait a moment.
It's not all about the
13,
looks.
exactly. Underglow light.
Yeah,
We've got the underglow lights, number
performance
14.
exhaust.
We need a performance exhaust, so exhaust system. So we need a good exhaust system. Now, guys, we're doing this video and we're writing all this stuff down, and you're the expert. You've got the Y62s before. You might have ideas. Help us out. Put down on the comments. Tell us what stuff you want to get done, what brands you reckon is good to go to for the exhaust, for the stuff. Yeah, give us ideas. Give us some ideas on what we need to do.
Yeah, just write them down in the comments, whatever.
Yeah,
thoughts.
Share your feedbacks with us, and then that's how we're gonna build this car. So it will be cool. We will pay the money. You give the idea. We'll make it done. All right. What else?
On to the next.
On to the next. Now we've already got 14. Let's see if we can get up to 20. 20 products. That my board is about to get filled out.
We haven't considered the cost yet, guys. And also something else. So far, most of the things that we've got down, they're all, it's all in the looks of the car.
Okay.
Something else that we could consider is like a ghost immobilizer.
That is very, very important. I reckon that is very, very important.
It's a big job, but
it is. No. It's a very important thing to get done, 100%. Lately, there's been. I actually had to share this news with you as well. Lately, there's been tons of Y62s being stolen. We see it on the groups all the time, and it's a nightmare. It's literally so bad. So we don't want that happen to us or anyone else. So we've contacted these guys, and we're going to start being a ghost immobilizer dealer. So we will be able to supply and install ghost immobilizers for you guys. And firstly, I'm going to try one on my own car. I'm going to get it fitted because this is very important, man.
Yeah,
you don't want to get someone stealing your $100,000 car.
If you don't have the car, you can't do the upgrades, right? So
yeah, exactly. We first need the actual car, and then the upgrades will come in. So I reckon that should have been the first.
Yeah.
Before the steering wheel.
It just came up in my mind.
Yeah. Ghost immobilizer, very important. I'll put it down.
And I reckon also with the Y62s, whilst it's not, the sound system isn't horrible, but it definitely it can get better, right? So
brother,
you should add.
I'm fair, okay? I'm not a big sound system guy, but the TI Y62s, they definitely need a sound system upgrade. They definitely need. Their speakers, not good at all.
Yeah, nothing too crazy, but just to upgrade the...
Yeah, just to get a bit of a better sound coming out of it. So
the speakers, maybe
better
add
speakers, but...
amplifiers and subwoofers and...
Yeah. Now you're going on and on and on. Yeah, amplifiers and subwoofers and keeps coming.
It's gonna get more expensive.
Better sound system. So I'm gonna look into that to see what we're gonna get done. Share us your ideas. Tell us what you've got done and what's best, what's good, what's bad. We'll look into it, and
maybe we add 10 more to the list.
We will add 10 more stuff to the list. Yeah, so let's put down the sound system. There was another thing, I swear, it just came to my head and it just went off. Okay, we've got our receptionist there behind the camera. She's writing down electric side step on a piece of paper, and she's just showing it to me. Electric side steps. I
thought about that too, to be honest.
I think with the Nismo kit, they do come with side steps. I don't know if it's electric. Okay, she's giving me that thumbs up. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the idea. I thought about that too, but...
this is a teamwork. We've got front of the camera and back behind the scene. We've got the behind the scene. She's helping us from behind the scene. What was number 16? Sound system.
Sound systems, yeah.
Sound system. Just a better sound system. Nothing too crazy, but like just a better sound system. The list is looking good.
Yeah.
Cameras. This is a 2020. It does have 360 cameras, but like night times it doesn't have any camera. It literally looks dark as. And
Right.
yeah, I'm gonna be doing a 3D 360 camera on this one. Our camera kit, they've been very well. Like I've fitted for the customers, they've been happy, and I actually like them. I reckon they've got way better quality than the factory camera. So even though this car does have the 360 camera, but I feel the upgrade
Why
is
not
needed.
get it better, right?
Exactly, because you know these camera systems on these cars, on the Y62s, they've been using the exact same camera system since back in 2016 or even prior to that. So even though this vehicle is like, let's say 2020, but they still got the same old cameras, and I think they're 720p. They're 2D cameras, and they've got those lines on each corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the
It can
factory.
definitely get
It's
better.
good. It's good that it has the cameras, but I reckon it can get better. So we will put down 3D 360 camera. While we're doing the other stuff, we'll get that done as well. So we're gonna have to pull out the door trims to get the ambient lights and stuff done. So we'll just put cameras on them.
That'll get done with the head unit.
Yeah, that will be get done with the head unit, right? 3D 360 cam. All right, cool. Number 17. So I reckon if we get 3 more, that's gonna be the day. We'll be done. What else?
And
Share me ideas.
something else, I think it's really like it's really obvious when you get into Y62s. It's the wood grain trims, right?
Yeah, this does have the wood
all
grain
the covers, they've all got wood grain. So
yeah, you wanna do a wood
it
grain
all comes
delete?
down to what? Yeah, maybe not a delete. Maybe you could just change it into black wood grain or something that matches more with the steering wheel.
I actually like that. So, well, the steering wheel, I've got to go into the coloring of the steering wheel and how we want to get that done. But yes, the wood grain. Saying that, this vehicle, the interior is that light brown color, like a beige color seats. I like the seats color, and I feel the wood grain kind of
just matches with the
yeah,
seats.
it does. Brake. Cut number
All right.
6.
Number
Number.
I don't even.
I don't know. I lost count. Like
Yeah.
we keep getting
I stopped
phone
counting.
calls and stuff happens. So yeah, but it is what it is.
We're
We
back.
like it. We're back
At least
at
the
it.
list is longer.
The list is
up to
longer.
number 17.
Up to number 17. Now let's get on to it. Now, what were you saying? You were saying about. I totally forgot.
Many months later.
Oh yeah, it was the wood grain, right?
Oh yeah. We were talking about the wood grain.
Yeah,
That's
it
what I
the
was
wood
saying.
grain, right?
Because of the seat colors, I reckon the wood grain is alright.
Yeah.
It's a bit too much in the center area, but remember, we're gonna be doing the head unit upgrade, so that big center area is gonna go away. And I've got another project that I'm working on right now. You might know, it's that center console thing.
That was
the
just what
center
I was about to say.
Yeah,
'cause
exactly. That needs to be
what made
upgraded.
what made me think of the wood grain was actually the center console. I thought, the center console, it's good, but if you're changing the head unit,
Yeah,
can get
it
the-
looks a bit
if you can get
outdated.
the more,
Exactly. So
you know,
what I would prefer is let's change everything from the center console area out there where we've got the cup holders and all that. Let's change that all, and then we've got the head unit area changed and all. The digital dash, all that's going to be changed now. You're going to see how it's going to look. So I already have got the imagination, but you're going to see how it's going to look.
but then again, I don't want to get rid of all the, the knobs and all the buttons.
Yeah,
and
yeah, well,
just
no.
make it like a flat surface.
No, it's not going to be
that's
like
gonna
that.
be
It will
pretty-
be something, it actually will have more knobs.
Yeah.
The new one that we're working on, it will have more knobs on it because you will get extra items added onto that. So it will be good. It will be good. I'm going to post up some photos very soon. So we're gonna look into that, but it's gonna be looking really good, I reckon. Yeah. So that's gonna be done. I might as well write that down here. But the rest of the wood grains, the sides, on the doors, and on the lid on the dash, so far I don't mind it because it kind of matches the seats. If the seats were black, I surely would change them.
Yeah.
'Cause I couldn't stand with it. The black with the wood grain just doesn't
True.
match up. But with these seats, they are a bit better. number 18, we've got the center console. So,
yeah, and the center console, I think it should get replaced, but it shouldn't get simplified like with the, as well as the head unit, because it's getting more
more text coming into it, a lot of more features.
It's more technologically advanced, but it's not going to get more simplified. Like we're not just going to put a whole monitor in there and then just make the whole.
No, we don't want to make it flat. I still want to have buttons everywhere and screen it. Big screen,
that's
big
going
buttons.
to change the whole vibe of the car. It's not.
Yeah, cool. One thing that I was thinking about right now, which just gone out of my head, I'm trying to get it back. My memory
Got too many ideas.
My
now
memory.
we're starting
Okay,
to
let's
forget.
see. Let's see. What is my receptionist say? No, we don't need that. All right, she's saying flip number plates.
Yeah,
you know how you press a button and the number plate will flip out? We don't want that.
No, that's pretty sure. Last
surely,
time I checked, that's not legal.
No, we don't want that.
That's
I've
not
actually got the personalized number plate, which is my last name. It's the Safari, and it looks good. I'm not going to flip them. Why am I going to be running away from the cops? Why would I do that? For the show.
No.
All right, she says for the show. We'll look into that. No.
Maybe.
Just because she says it, we will just say maybe. And we'll look into it. We're not going to be doing that. All right. Now I forgot it again.
Well, I think if there's nothing else that we're
If there's nothing else, what are we? We've got
already enough.
So now we are up until 18.
Number 18.
We're up until number 18. We were going to make it up to 20, but we're already missing 2.
Yeah.
You guys give us the idea for the 2. If there are more stuff, look here. There's still a big gap here. We can put as much as stuff you want up here. And just look at it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can put as much as stuff as you recommend. We'll look into it. And we would love to get as many feedbacks as possible. Get all these different feedbacks, and then we'll get the products and we'll get the installation. We'll put up videos on everything that we do.
There will be definitely more ideas that come out, especially
I reckon, 100%.
Guys,
I reckon hopefully we'll get a lot of ideas coming from the people, so they can tell us what they reckon would be good, so we can go into that. But now,
I think it should be enough, more than enough so far.
So far, I reckon we got a good start. At least that gives us a lead to start with, so we can get things done. And obviously, as we go, we'll get more ideas. We'll look into what other guys recommend us, and we can go from there. So far, we've got the steering wheels, we've got the Nismo body kit, electric tailgate, CarPlay, digital dash, door soft close, rims and tires, interior blackout, galaxy roof, ambient lighting, tinting, Carmen's, we've got the Carmen's from Seatbelt. So Carmen's Auto Trimmers, they do all the interior trimming. So I'm going to have a chat with Adam from Carmen Auto, and we'll see what ideas he can come in, because he's been in this business for more than 30 years and he's got tons of experience when it comes to interior upgrades. So he's going to be the man to talk to. And then we've got the underglow lights, exhaust. You guys recommend me what exhausts are good. Yeah, I want to get a good exhaust.
Like
let me know. Yeah, let me know what's a good exhaust system for this. We need to hear that V8. What else? That's a ghost immobilizer. This is a must. This got to be done ASAP. Sound system, 3D 360 cameras, and the center console. So there will be a few new products that we're going to be launching, and I'm going to be testing them out on my car. So keep an eye on these videos. This YouTube series, hopefully we'll try to post videos every week of the process. We're going to get going with the list. We're going to start getting these products. So many of these stuff, we already have it in stock, so we're going to straight away start up with them. But some of them we need to order in, we need to custom design some stuff, so we're going to get going with that. But give us your ideas hopefully and stay tuned. Hopefully we'll see how we go. And stay tuned, guys. Just follow us. Check out our YouTube channel. Stay tuned for the new series. I'm sure it's going to be exciting. I mean, I'm excited. You excited? surely would be excited, even though he doesn't.
Yeah, pretty excited.
Yeah. Well, it's like we're working on the car and we're not getting paid for it, so not too exciting. But surely, yeah, we're gonna make it happen.
It's gonna pay for itself. Over
Yeah,
time,
it's gonna pay for
Right.
itself over time. So we will have a look into it.
Yeah, just let us know and let us know any ideas that you've got. Like the video if you like it. Don't like it if you don't like it. And, yeah, just share it around with your mates.
Yeah.
Just let us know.
You know how
any other
at the end
ideas
of
you've
every
got.
video they'd be like, "Oh, please subscribe us." I'm like, if you want to subscribe us, do it. If you don't feel like you're gonna subscribe us, all right, maybe we didn't do enough to gain your subscribe. So we will try better next time. But yeah.
Yeah, basically what I said.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, I think that's good enough.
That's
so
about
far.
it. Now it's time to get the job done.
Yeah.
Enough for the cameras.
We'll see how it
Let's
goes.
get on.